Sonic the Hedgehog, the blue blur who's been racing through our screens for decades. His speed and attitude are legendary. Have you ever wondered if there's more beneath that cool exterior? Today, we're diving into an intriguing question. Does Sonic actually have ADHD? Let's explore the evidence and see what we uncover. Before we analyze Sonic, let's understand ADHD, Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. It's a neurodevelopmental condition characterized by inattention, difficulty sustaining focus, being easily distracted, hyperactivity, excessive movement, fidgeting, and inability to stay still, impulsivity, acting without forethought, interrupting others, making hasty decisions. ADHD manifests differently in everyone, but these core traits are commonly observed. Now, let's examine Sonic's behaviors that align with ADHD characteristics. Hyperactivity. Sonic is the epitome of constant motion. Even when idle, he taps his foot impatiently, a classic sign of restlessness. Impulsivity. He often leaps into action without a detailed plan, relying on his instincts and speed to navigate challenges. Inattention. Sonic can be easily sidetracked, veering off his main path to collect rings or explore new areas, sometimes losing sight of his primary mission. Risk-taking behavior. His tendency to confront powerful foes head-on without much deliberation showcases a fearless, sometimes reckless attitude. Short attention span. Sonic often loses interest in tasks that don't involve action or excitement, mirroring the inattention symptoms of ADHD. Sonic's portrayal varies across different platforms, but certain ADHD-like traits remain consistent. In the classic video games, emphasize his need for speed and constant movement, and the animated series showcase his quick wit, impatience, and occasional distractibility. The movies highlight his restlessness and rapid speech patterns, further aligning with hyperactive behaviors. The Sonic fan community is vibrant and diverse, with many individuals sharing personal experiences that resonate with Sonic's character traits. A user expressed on Reddit how their ADHD diagnosis provided clarity on their deep connection to Sonic, stating, "I was officially diagnosed with severe ADHD today. I know people joke about having Sonic autism, but realizing why I'm partially so obsessed with Sonic and gaming in general is comforting. I feel a lot less strange about my one-track mind and my financial, emotional investment with this blue pincushion." Another Redditor detailed the parallels between their own ADHD traits and Sonic's behavior. "I think it's very possible. The following are characteristics and traits of ADHD that I see in Sonic after having seen multiple different iterations of the Hedgehog over the years. Easily distracted and inattentive from mundane tasks, hyperactive, impatient, impulsive, stimming, struggles to stay still, the leg bouncing and foot tapping especially." These reflections highlight how Sonic's characteristics can mirror the lived experiences of those with ADHD, offering a sense of representation and understanding. Beyond online forums, this sentiment extends to broader media discussions. In an article on Polygon, comedian Nicole Byer shared how Sonic's portrayal resonated with her own experiences with ADHD. "Sometimes I feel like I move too fast to make real connections," said Byer. "And I just love that Sonic wanted a friend and got a friend. And now I'm crying now. I love Sonic." Such testimonials underscore the impact of Sonic's character on individuals seeking representation and connection. The Tumblr community also contributes to this narrative, with blogs like Sonic ADHD sharing headcanons and discussions about Sonic's behaviors aligning with ADHD traits. These platforms provide spaces for fans to explore and affirm their identities through the lens of beloved characters. Collectively, these fan perspectives and community insights illustrate the profound effect Sonic's character has on individuals, particularly those navigating ADHD. His traits not only entertain, but also offer a mirror to the experiences of many, fostering a sense of belonging and validation within the fandom. Now let's pause real quick and let me tell you, I've been passionate about Sonic since I was young, and I always was a top fan, even during the dark age. I grew up with it, and that's why I made this channel. If you love Sonic 2, subscribe, like the video, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. Anyways, back to the video. While fans draw parallels between Sonic's traits and ADHD. Experts caution against unofficial diagnoses of fictional characters. However, they acknowledge that such characters can play a role in increasing awareness and understanding of neurodiversity. Media representations like Sonic's can serve as conversation starters, helping to destigmatize conditions like ADHD. By showcasing characters with diverse behaviors and personalities, media can promote inclusivity and empathy. It's essential, though, to differentiate between entertainment and accurate portrayals of medical conditions. While Sonic may exhibit behaviors reminiscent of ADHD, his character is not a clinical representation of the disorder. While Sonic the Hedgehog is often celebrated for its fast-paced gameplay and vibrant characters, there's a deeper layer of representation that resonates with many fans: the portrayal of disabilities, both physical and mental. These representations, whether intentional or interpreted by the community, offer a sense of connection and inclusivity. Neurodiversity and mental health. Tails, miles per hour. Fans have speculated that Tails may exhibit traits associated with autism spectrum disorder, ASD, given his exceptional intelligence, intense focus on mechanics, and occasional social awkwardness. Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow's complex backstory, marked by trauma and loss, has led some to interpret his character as experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. His brooding demeanor and flashbacks to past events support this perspective. Whisper the Wolf. In the IDW comics, Whisper's reserved nature and hypervigilance are portrayed as consequences of a traumatic past, aligning with symptoms of PTSD, physical disabilities. Maria Robotnik. Maria, the cousin of Dr. Eggman and close friend to Shadow, suffers from a terminal illness known as neuroimmunodeficiency syndrome, NIDS. Her condition plays a pivotal role in Shadow's origin story and his motivations. Bunny Rabbit. A member of the freedom fighters in the Archie comics, Bunny was partially roboticized to save her life, resulting in mechanical limbs. Her character showcases strength and adaptability, turning her physical alterations into assets. Charmy B. Fan interpretations have suggested that Charmy may be hard of hearing, with some artistic representations depicting him with hearing aids. So, does Sonic actually have ADHD officially? No. There's no confirmation from Sega or the creators that Sonic was designed with ADHD traits in mind. However, the behaviors he exhibits, hyperactivity, impulsivity, inattention, resonate with many who have ADHD. Sonic's character has become a symbol for some, representing the challenges and strengths associated with ADHD. His adventures, energy, and determination offer both entertainment and a sense of connection for fans navigating similar experiences. In the end, whether or not Sonic was intended to embody ADHD traits, his impact on the community is undeniable. He serves as a reminder that our differences can be our strengths, and that representation, intentional or not, matters. If you think that Sonic does in fact have ADHD, let's discuss this more in the comments. And as always, go get your yellow blur moment.